What is up, y'all? As soon as I opened this scene, I realized I didn't start VTube Studio, so let me do that. Deepest apologies. It's been a little bit of a hectic trying to get ready for stream today. Let me load this up real quick. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being in here. Yeah, unfortunately, invisible moss. Don't worry, I'm working on fixing that real quick. Alrighty. Come on, VTube Studio, I believe in you. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely Thursday. We're through I always say it every Thursday, but Thursday's nice because we're through the majority of the week. Hey, welcome in, Prism. I hope you're having a lovely one. Hey, there we go. Aw, Vera, thank you. But welcome in, y'all. God, Vera, I appreciate that. Let me get the face tracking going, because that'd be helpful. And we're gonna swap over to classic moss for now. Wait, which one? Aw, thank you. Man, I can't believe I became a ghost. Kind of whack. But welcome in, y'all. It was a bit hectic. I've been cleaning. I had work today, very busy, but I got my shit done, and I'm very proud of that. Shout out to Jester for helping keep me accountable on some stuff today, keeping me company while I was doing some work. So I'm very glad that I got that done. Got some changes submitted because I'm taking tomorrow off because Comet's coming out here, which I'm very fucking excited about. And so as soon as I got home, I was cleaning a lot of shit that I haven't cleaned most of the time that I've lived here. Stuff like dusting bookshelves and stuff that I normally don't. I really like hosting though. Like, it's one of my love languages, so it's exciting to be able to dive back into that a little bit. By being able to host for a little bit, so that'll be nice. Anyways, as I was getting ready to clean, me and my brother had the AC running. Because it's not mega hot up here, but it is pretty hot, and so I had the AC running, and he was doing some work. He's been working on this big ass project for his job, and then I went to go turn on the vacuum cleaner, and I vacuumed for like 3 seconds, and then the breaker shat itself, and all the electricity went out, and I feel really fucking bad because I know he lost a lot of progress, and so that's sort of what I just been sitting with. It sucks because there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm trying not to beat myself too hard up about it because it's an accident, but I still just genuinely feel so bad. Oh, thank you, Cap. I appreciate that. Y'all support really means a fucking lot. I hope you guys know that. But yeah, I'm just trying to sort of sit with that for a bit because I absolutely hate like making accidents like that because I know how much he cares about his work and the quality of his work, and I know how much pressure he's under right now, so I am pretty mad at myself for letting that happen. I know, I'm breathing. Oh, Cap, I was just saying I tripped the breaker, so I cut the electricity in our apartment, which meant that my brother lost a lot of progress on his work, which is too bad. Because apparently he wasn't able to save some of it, and so he was trying to figure that out right as I was trying to vacuum. So, oh well. That is what it is. Yeah, I know. Not great. But anyways. We're going to be playing some Rime today. We're doing a bit of a game design reviews for this one. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a limited vinyl. So I have an album or two that Comet suggested for this. But I don't think I'll do vinyl the whole way through, just because I know this game has a pretty good soundtrack. So I want to at least give it a chance before we swap over to something of our own. But Rime, it's a sort of an action adventure puzzle game. It's about 8 hours, so it's a good chance it'll be a two-parter stream. We'll see. But yeah, without too much further ado, we're gonna dive right into it. Oh wait, there we go. Gonna move my stuff over here. Because we're gonna be over on this screen for today, which is very fun. Now we're currently listening to, this is Keaton Henson's newest album. Hey, Vital Fan 91, welcome in. I saw the offline follow. Thank you for that. sorry tonight's not like a full vinyl night. We're just doing it for a little bit of the intro and then possibly later on in the game. But it's nice to see you. Welcome in. I don't know, because we have on this scene, I do have my... Where is it? I do have the vinyl cam on this stream, but we're not listening to it for the start of this, just because I want to see what music the game has. But welcome in. Also, Aqua, hope you're having a lovely night. Without too much further ado, I'm going to see if this game will let us fix the audio output capture, and if it doesn't, then we will... quick. Oh, it did. Perfect. Cool. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Damn it. Hey, Nintendo, welcome in. How you doing? Let me keep this going. Keep this going while I'm restarting the game real quick. And I almost clicked stop on VTube Studio, which would have meant doing it all over again. But Nintendo, welcome in. How's your night going? Taking some nice deep breaths over here. Not too bad. Good to hear. Is that gonna go? Testing, testing. Oh, thank you for the hat. Oh wait, oh. Let me test that. Oh man, sorry I'm off my game a little bit today, y'all. It happens. But yeah, this is Keaton Henson's newest album, House Party, which is kind of fun. I was talking to Comet about it before stream. Give me a hat. He's sort of, as a constraint for this creative project, he wanted to create like a upbeat pop album, even while still doing like his traditional themes of being really sad and depressed for the lyrical content, which I think is kind of fun, as like using a genre like that as your constraint is really cool. There we go. So I ended up getting 3 sellable cups. Oh, well, still, that's rad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of it. It was done by Danielle, who did it for me. I actually have a tapestry of it in my house, or in my apartment. Just because I really like how it came out. Because it's a bunch... All the records on the wall are ones that I own that are in my collection. Which I think is very fun. I got Plantasia, Demon Days, RAC, lots of fucking good stuff. Cave Town. Oh, yep, exactly. Oh, thank you, Arcade. Alrighty. Output capture. Do you want to get it? Why don't it want to get it? Oh, man. I love... Oh, that's awesome, yeah. No, I really love talking about vinyl. I know normally on nights that we're not doing game design or review stuff, I normally do vinyl the entire stream, which is super fun. I have a little screen for it over here. This is where we normally hang out, so we can watch it go. But tonight, I want to pay extra attention to the game. So, probably next vinyl night will be Tuesday, next Tuesday. Hey, Mr. Distraction, welcome in. I hope you're having a nice one. Okay. Settings, audio. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to pause the vinyl for now. That'll come back on whenever we take a break. That sort of thing. I know the cat one's really good. Let's see. And boop. Without too much further ado, and I'll also do... I very rarely use this, but I really think this is probably the day for it. Do some light... Let's see. Some light color correction. Yeah, it's a good guy. But yeah, my partner Comet recommended this game to me. which hopefully means it's good. I know that means it's going to be good. Also might make us a little emotional, which is fine by me. Also, I'm realizing the game doesn't have audio when I'm tabbed out. So that is good to remember. Oh, Newt, you're an absolutely real one. You know that, right? Game designer reviews Rime. Bam. There we go. Look at that. Oh, Jester, you're good. That's smart, Arcane. Let me adjust the brightness, because that's now so fucking bright. There we go. So right off the bat, I always love like a nice in media res sort of introduction. Like, whenever you start off a game, especially a narrative one, without a tutorial, without having to go into the buttons, that sort of thing, which is important, but when you're able to start off without it is really cool. The game is waiting here for me to press a button or to interact with it in some way, but I'm going to take this moment to talk about it a little bit. Because I also like the sort of waiting for you to initiate. Like, I also think that's very cool. The graphics of this game is something I was really looking forward to, because they did a great job of both keeping it performant with sort of not simplified texture, or no simplified textures, but still this really pretty, like the color palette I think makes up for it, of this almost like Greek sort of Mediterranean vibe, you know? With that, I'm gonna move my controller around a little bit. And the nice thing is, I'm assuming like any button I pressed there would have gotten us started with this cutscene, because there hasn't been a tutorial yet. But it really was just waiting for you, the player, to kind of say, "Hey, I'm ready," you know. Man, I will say, washing ashore is an experience I hope I never have for myself, because that does not seem fun. Okay, right off the bat, obviously, like, stick controls. Doesn't seem like we have tutorialization, which is also very cool. Know where that we need to go. Or obviously, like, the golden path here is just forward. Also, super slow. Oh, wait, there we go. Picking up some speed. But starting slow to sort of just show how weak the character is right now, I think is very cool. Exactly, very, very Castaway-y. Also, not having any, like, there's not an objective, there's not like a quest mark or anything like this. It is gorgeous, isn't it? But there is a very obvious tower right there that is pretty, like, that's what we're gonna go towards. And I think that's very, I don't know, I always like the sort of, like, that's really, really solid level design and world building. Because we get here, we get close to what we want, which is up here. We see we can't get to it just yet. So we swing the camera around, and oh! There's a little path here that we didn't see before, because it was blocked off while we were on the beach. That is amazing level design. That's quintessential level design of keeping it really, like, guiding the player subtly. And right here, another really good spot of, obviously we've been walking on the ground the whole time. We stop here. We know where we want to go, up this identified path, but we know we can't get to it. So, kind of our only option is to try to jump in. And now we know there's a swimming mechanic. And so now, as a player, we know how to do the camera movement. We know how to swim, and they haven't shown us a single button prompt. How cool is that? Oh, there's our first one to climb, A. Which is also our jump button. I really like games that stretch just how little UI you really need. Because it lets the graphics here sing significantly. Oh, the game's taking control over the camera here to really point out this structure. And now we're in a cutscene. Oh, holy shit, that was seamless. Also, let me know how the game audio is for y'all. Oh, and now we have a lot of area to explore. Look at this. And a pig. Hello. This is cool. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Audio's good so far? Okay, sweet. Ah. But again, without showing us where to go, there's that's pretty obviously something we should go interact with at some point. I'm gonna go down here to the center first. But presenting the player with several landmarks is again a very useful way of guiding them subconsciously. Oh, we got some foxes, and we got one main fox in the middle here, and 4 small ones. Oh, there's something up there. I know very obviously I need to go towards the beaming lights are pretty... Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, those definitely correspond with the 4 foxes we got going on right there. Very obvious, but this is interesting to me. Oh, can I get up? I'm sort of... I think it's hold A to climb, it looks like. Oh, is that a skull? Or just a piece of rock? Oh, no, there's like some evil vines or whatever up there that's not going to let me pass. Because I really like it when a game is sort of intent on focusing on its story, keeping the tutorialization small. Like it's not a necessary requirement, obviously, because you can have games with ton of tutorial. Like I think like strategy games and that sort of thing can have really good stories, even if you have to spend like hours learning the mechanics. Or stuff like, you know, first-person shooters like Uncharted has hella tutorials because it's got a ton of mechanics, but it's really good. But for very like immersive art sort of experiences, or like that they're going for a very artistic sort of vibe, keeping your tutorialization and your HUD to a minimum can make the experience a lot more impactful. I think Sea of Thieves also does this really well. They have a pretty solid tutorial, but a lot of it is in canon, is in world. And they show you the HUD kind of as little as possible. Why to shout? Does this thing? Oh, the particle animation there really reminds me of the game Flower, which is I love playing Flower. It was one of the launch day games for the PS4, which I got, and that was especially cool. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so we just got to get all 4 foxes. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. Do some small challenges and puzzles along the way. No problem. Oh yeah, I know. I really like Sea of Thieves. I actually we've been doing some collabs with it with a few of my friends, including Jester here. We've been doing some Sea of Thieves. Oh, what's this? Oh, piece of something. Okay. Got our first collectible. That's kind of cool. Got another one. I think... Let me see. Settings. Audio. I might... I'm tempted to run a little bit of vinyl in the background, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit. Because I know later in the game we have a moment when we're for sure going to do it. But... Also, we got to roll with B. Any other... I'm just experimenting with the buttons to see if there's anything else. Triggers don't do anything. Clicks don't do anything. D-pads doesn't do anything. X. Nope. Holding that Y, a little hum, a note. That's cute. And then B is looks like a crouch, and then a roll if we're moving. Yeah. Cool. So can we get down there? And also another spot for us to swim, which is cool. Also, the way those ledges look with like this sort of the bird poop or whatever that's on them makes it look like it's definitely climbable. That's a good way of sort of visually signaling that it's something that we can climb. But I want to get this object down here. Oh. Okay, I also really like that. No health system. But there is you can die from falling, especially since it seems like some of this, like some of the puzzle in this game is platforming. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, whoop. Oh yep, definitely. Yep, that's a ledge we can climb. Hell yeah. But again, they're doing a great job. OP to drop down. Perfect. See, the tutorial here is getting across all the major mechanics. Oh, nope, not drop. Whoops. And there seems to be, the checkpoints seem to be like set spots too. B, and I'm guessing it's A to jump across. Because they're not showing that. Yeah, that's it. And A to get up, I'm guessing. There we go. Easy peasy. These beginning puzzles are definitely set up in a way to make it, the sort of introduction make sense. Oh, but we can. Oh, this is going to the pillar that we saw earlier. Oh, the sun is the sun setting. That's so beautiful. The shader they have on that, or the lighting they have on that, is really pretty. Look at that. Oh, person. Person in the tower. What are you up to? Oh, they're gone. Oh, that's spooky. There's our fox pedestal. So we'll activate that. I think, oh, look at that Aurora Borealis. That's so pretty. The string, okay, the string soundtrack here is really nice. I'm a sucker for strings. Oh my god, yeah. Hey Baffo, welcome in. Yep, the art direction, the music, it is gorgeous. I think it's a night and day cycle. I can't tell if it's like dynamic or if it's like preset. I kind of want to watch the sun for a little bit to see if it moves. Regardless. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's gorgeous. But Baffo, how you doing? How's your night going? I gotta remember to actually move with this model. Also, again, with when you're coming from this direction, you're not going to notice this path. But when you're coming back, it very clearly guides you to the next spot. Like, the level design here is also fantastic. Oh! B to drop down. So pretty. Oh, look at the jellyfish in the water! I'm gonna take it. Doing great. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Drop down. Please let me look, game. Please let me look. I want to look at the jellyfish. It's okay. That's something that's really interesting. There is the game is I have pretty limited camera control here. This is as much as I can do. For these climbing segments, that's usually the case. That's usually the case because they're a lot harder to like. If the perspective's bad, it doesn't feel good to play. Look at the jellyfish! That's so cute! Hey, Stag, thanks for the lurk! Welcome in! Thank you, Nintendo. Meow. Oh, that's so pretty! God. Oh, so that's to get up. Oh, okay, so it does look like it was... These levels have been made in a way that you can do either, like, come from either direction and still do the whole loop. Lurking while I prep for bed. Well, get some good sleep. Oh, got a little fox statue. Cute. I knew this game. It did have a significant difference in time for 100% run and for. Oh, are we gonna have to? Looks like we could maybe swim all the way over there. I think there's a different way to get up though. Let me probably keep going this way. Yeah. Oh, it's so dark back here. Better go get some sleep. Oh, we can just drop down right here. Easy peasy. Look at that night. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. That is a beautiful skybox. Holy shit. Ah, that's just so good. Okay, next giant light beam in the sky. Also, the subtle storytelling that we've gotten so far, we've watched ashore, so we know that whether we're from here or not, we didn't intend to come here, or it's not on purpose at least, or if it is, things went horribly wrong. Oh, hello, boar. Can I come through? Oh no. No, he is not. They are not happy. They are not going to have it. Okay, okay. I'll come back in a second. Oh, some more animals. There's some... Oh, some more hogs. Hell yeah. Eating some fruit. Hell yeah. Can I pick up the fruit? No, but they're all very docile. The ones that are just wandering around wouldn't let us near them. These ones are just enjoying the fruit. There we go. Got a orb? Oh, look at all of them. Come on. This orb of a fruit. This unity sphere. Hello, my good pig. I have brought you an apple. Or a pumpkin. Enjoy. But yeah, look at that skybox. Oh, and the moon's its own object too. So that's definitely like a dynamic like night and day system. Oh my god, with like the Milky Way and everything. Is this actual realistic stars? Because if it is, I'm pretty sure I have this skybox. Also, the FOV is really noticeable with looking up there. Goodbye, big pig. But yeah, for the soundtrack, I am such a sucker for strings. It's really nice to hear like a lot of those. So it looks like we'll probably be going over there next. But first things first, we got one more giant pillar of light to go address. How are we gonna do this? Just gotta get down. Oh, here we go. Ah, man, they're doing... I need to find what the word is for it, but they're doing just such a good job with the... Like, leading the player's eye at every step of the way in a way that it feels really intuitive. That doesn't feel sort of like... like hand-holdy, you know? One more heckin' pillar. Oh, there's the person again. Oh, I was talking about the story we've gotten so far. We've washed up. We have this mysterious figure that we don't know who they are. Their red cloak's the same color as like our what's it called? As our like scarf. Which that seems significant. B. Oh, B to dive. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I can rock with that. I'm guessing they've disappeared while we went under the water. Yup. Yup. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Get up. Get the last fox. And the swell of the music. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we'll just jump off. Dive in a little bit. Look how blue and clear that is. Very Mediterranean color palette in a way that I really am enjoying. And can we just chase after the beam of light? Yeah. Easy peasy. It's going nice and slow, so I think it sort of expected us to follow along for it anyways. Okay. I'm guessing we might have one more beam of light that'll activate. Oh, there we go. No, let's... There, oh, there we go! Okay. Did it do anything? It activated the tail, but the rest of the fox is still stone. Oh. There we go. We had to get all four of them. Oh, look, it's a fox! Oh. There we go. Look, it's a friend. Aww. Aww, fox friend. Well, only one thing to do. I get with the camera here, manually swinging it around. So, like, I'm not controlling it here. The game's doing a great job of... I'm assuming... I can't remember if they're Unreal or... Oh, yeah, this is Unreal. But they're doing a great job of taking over control of the camera at the right moment. Oh, where's our fox friend? Taking control of the camera at the right moment to make the experience easier, or to make it better. Oh, there they are. Howdy, howdy. Oh, okay. I'm following. Oh, lizards! Look at you, lizards. The wildlife is just so cool. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm coming! I didn't see where that went. I did not pay attention to that one. Huh. Weird. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. Okay. Oh, does it just activate over there? I think it's a timed one. Yep, there we go. Okay. I knew we had some puzzle elements for this game, so that makes a lot of sense. Now get up. And yes, get on. Thank you very... Oh, Fox Friend, there you are. Oops. Sniper monkey. Oh, that was a seamless transition into a cutscene. Holy shit, that's awesome. Oh, look at him! Oh my god! Oh, so cute. Oh my god. You can pet the fox. That's so cute. Hi, buddy. I'm following. You can pet the creature. Always a good game when you can pet the creature. Just absolutely guaranteed good game. Oh, and now we have a mural that definitely has a foxtail on it. And a person. Where are you at? Yep, foxtail. Moving along. Over to here. That's cool how it, like, the shader glows up. Oh, and then us. We can also go up there, but I guess we're not supposed to do that just yet, because we can do this door real quick. Boop. Gotcha. Oh, and the camera worked to show us where it is. Easy peasy. Look at that. Look at that. Pro gaming. Oh. Now the sun's up. Very quick day-night cycle, but honestly just... It shows off how pretty the world is from all the different lighting work that they did. And there's a lot here that I feel like I could explore, but we have... Now we have our very clear objective, our quest giver. Our fox. Oh, the Y button just laughs right now. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wait. Oh, the camera wanted to do something there. How do I... Oh, I gotta stand right here. I'm like trying to line it up really good. And it literally has like a spot for it. Oh, that's cool. Easy peasy. Oh, that's rad. That's very... What was the puzzle game we played a few weeks ago? What was that? But very, very cool. I love the little like the visual mechanics like that. Visual puzzles and stuff like that in an action game is always really cool. Also, we can... Looks like we're supposed to jump down. Yeah. Oh, that's a weird skull-looking thing. Okay, but we can jump up here? No? Definitely we're supposed to be up there. Supposed to go around there. Weird, okay. Let's see. Jump up here. There's a statue of a human right there. It's almost as if it wants me to explore a little bit down here first.
Bye.
Very pretty. Hey, what's up, Ender? Welcome in. How are you doing?
Look inside.
Oh, there's another platform up there. I can't believe you got the device. Also, that tube is menacing. Oh, Poji! Oh, welcome in, Raiders! Poji, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Ah, come on. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mossflower. Oh, thank you, Vera. Oh, Vera, thank you for the biddies!
But you're the
one getting smoked, Gobby. Welcome in, Raiders. Hell yeah, Ender. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mossflower. I'm a game designer, and tonight we're doing a little bit of a game designer review stream on Rime. It's a action-adventure puzzle game that Comet recommended to me. And so we're currently stuck in this pit, trying to figure out how to get out of the pit. Oh, duh, I can move this. The very obvious object.
That's not the voice.
But welcome in. Yeah, did good. Some fishing and depth diving in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, hell yeah! I'm glad to hear you're liking that. I watched Comet play through most of the Tears of the Kingdom, and it looked pretty fun. No mod menu. Ah, that's too bad. Still, regular Skyrim still super fun. Okay, so again, do it like giving us a tutorial without actually giving us any, without actually giving a tutorial, you know? Very fun. You need to do your favorite? Alright. Oh, Vera, holy shit.
This burger is better than sex. You can fuck this burger.
Vera, thank you.
Stick your dick in this burger. Your balls will explode, guaranteed. You can come inside, outside, and all over the new Burger King burger.
I like this one a lot.
This burger will make your skin soft and your asshole tight. Our estrogenizing burger
God.
will give you tits the size of basketballs.
Jeez.
And that's no cap. Have it your way at Burger King, where your stupid asshole gets fucked 6 ways from 7.
Oh my god. Thank you, Vera. Thank you for the biddies, Vera. That means a lot. Ooh, hell yeah, Poji. That sounds awesome. And hell yeah, Ender. I really like something that they're doing here. I forget the word for it, but basically increasing the stakes as you go, or not stakes, but like with each mechanic. Like the first time that we encountered, like, I forget the word for it. There's a really good word for it because like Mario does it really well. It's like the game everybody points to is like one of the ones that did this like exponentially well. But first we were introduced to the sight mechanic outside, so we did that. Then we were introduced to the movement mechanic, like right below, and now they're both combined. It's thus increasing the difficulty slightly.
Let's see what
Oh,
dwells
Poji,
in
thank
the
you.
depths of my trailer.
Thank you so much. Oh, damn, y'all are being nice and y'all being way too generous tonight. I appreciate it. But yeah, hell yeah, Ender. But yeah, it slowly increases the difficulty without just like ramping up damage numbers or whatever, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Nintendo. That sucks. Hopefully it feels better soon. And there we go. It seems like it's nice and generous, too, with the alignment for this, which is good. Because very much the vibe that I get that it's going for is not hardcore, like, super precise puzzle game, but it's trying to tell a story, and the puzzles are here to keep, like, to be interesting and keep you engaged, you know?
You know, I think the rain is actually a lot
Oh,
like communism. When you think about it, at first it sounds really nice, but once you actually get out into
Thank you,
it,
thank you, comment. Welcome in.
it's even better.
Thank you, guys. Comment, I hope the start of your shift's going well. Ah, yeah, I'm sorry, Nintendo. But yeah, I need to find what the word is for that. But basically, it's something that when I was designing like this Portal clone, when I was working at this mobile studio, that was a strategy that's very commonly used. Is you basically like in sort of games where you're trying to increase the difficulty without just raising a number. Combining different mechanics is a good way to do it, and then increasing the frequency of those mechanics. So if we have to do 2 visual puzzles and 1 movement thing, that is slightly more difficult than doing 1 visual thing and 1 movement thing, you know? Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. And so like just slowly building on itself, and then you can mix and match stuff, and then it's even better, you know? Escalating, exactly. Oh. There's a thing for over here. Huh. Okay, well, I think I can still use the block even after I unlock this next door. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want one of the stickers that's on my player. Oh, okay. So we're still missing a piece here. I think it's the one down there. So what do we need to do to get this? We're missing. It's the same piece right over there. Okay, how do we do this? Going back. Can't open you. Can't go from the side. Need to go from the top. Can we get? No, we can't. There's literally a collider. Oh, there's not. Oh yeah, there's a box collider just around this door. Because I bet you they had people trying to sneak on through it. So this literally is just a please. This is not the solution to the puzzle. Don't try to get through this. There's a different intended path. I like that a lot. Like I definitely think that shows that at some point during their playtesting, someone spent probably a few minutes trying to go through that hole. And when you're doing specifically like UX, like user experience testing for puzzles like that, you want to avoid at all costs trying to tell the player the answer. Because you want to see just how long it takes them to figure it out, which is so annoying when it's like, oh, they're doing it wrong. Oh, we can turn it. Oh, perfect, easy peasy. Oh hell yeah, Ender. We love a good fox around here. I still don't think this is enough to do it. Hey, Portman, thank you for the... Welcome in. I hope you have a nice night. I'm curious, because it's still not complete. Hey, Sky, welcome in. That still doesn't do it 100%. Because there's still this piece. Which I can't move. But would complete that. Like completely, oh, oh, hell yeah! I think I'm gonna try to solve it first, and if I can get it, oh, there we go, that worked. Or at least that completed it. Oh! It added the piece of gold onto it. That's so cool. That's a really cool way of expanding, of escalating it. Hell yeah. Sort of, it's doing a great job of just letting the player sort of experiment and play around. And because it's so generous with like the hitboxes and stuff, it means that it's easier to figure out in that manner, you know? But yeah, now we can just move it. And it's very clear with like the glowing and my controllers vibrating, and there's a sound cue, and there's a cute fox. It's very transparent about what as soon as you get close to the answer, it's very encouraging, you know? But yeah, definitely agree. Khajiits are very cool. A little bird nest. Oh, and this is, that's the entrance. Easy peasy. Now where in the world does our little fox friend want to take us? And also, so there's the bigger question, there's like the immediate questions Oh, thank you, Vera. I appreciate it. I tried. Oh, there's our mystery figure again. Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. You're going to go behind that pillar, and I'm not going to see you again. You're going to be gone. God damn it. God damn you. Okay, so once we had a king that really liked the pillar. Everybody really liked the pillar, but the king especially really liked the pillar. I know, the despawn's placed really, really well. These folks really like this fucking pillar. But yeah, so it's nice. The game's doing a good job of giving us like some immediate goals of follow your fox friend, like go to these landmarks. But there's still these really big overarching mysteries of why the fuck are we here? Who's the red guy? What's the story behind this place? Why is it abandoned? That like all those bigger questions are also sitting in the back, which is nice. Oh, got a key? Mm-hmm. That's 100% intentionally timed to make sure that you don't, like, you don't catch him. Also, the key placed right next to the door just to teach us how the key in the door works. Oh, look at that. Oh, pretty. The framing on that. Look at that. That's so good. Okay. Looks like we got 4 spouts. Oh, to fill it up. I'm gonna have to be quick about this. Oh, again, overriding the camera movement to show us what's happening. Oh, and there's our fox friend, making cute little fox noises. And you know what? I am gonna actually follow the fox here real quick. I could do all 4 and get whatever this is, but I feel like they have a better grasp on what's happening than I do. Oh, okay. Okay, so if we get all 3 of these going and then shout from the top one, I guess it'll do something. We have this one. Is there 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. So we got to get to the top one. Easy peasy. I think like the day-night cycle being so quick is really nice. Looks like we could just jump down there. But I'm curious what's up here. Can we even get up here yet? Nope. Don't think so. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna go on the golden path for now. And so the golden path, for those who are unfamiliar with the term, that's basically, oh, again with the camera movement. Oh. Very cool. Great way of showing us that. That was really rad. The golden path is basically the ideal path that the level designer sort of is expecting you to take. And so the golden path, also usually like the ideal path, you can think of it like as an ideal path or as like oh, they'll see all the important content with that, you know? And then it's also important, like subverting that can also be important. So when you have like open world stuff where there is no golden path, you know, or you intentionally want players to try to go off of it, and that's part of the experience, like you can do that. So to say it's like the ideal experience that's not necessarily true, because you can have side paths that kind of branch off, and then that's rewarding for a certain type of player to go explore. But your golden path is sort of what you're expecting like your average user to do. And so you want to really put your focus into making that as clean and as seamless as possible. And so stuff like the camera movement here is helping with that. Stuff like the level design, really guiding the player's eye, is helping with that. Stuff like that. That's all golden path. Oh, hell yeah. Also, welcome in, Elmo. Hey, Icy, welcome in. Icy, how did your interview go? How did Rave Station Radio go? It's lovely to see you. I know, so far I'm really enjoying this game for oh, it looks like a little timer guy. That's... Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, for the person that made this model, Icy. Go check it out. Okay, we need to finish them here. Like me finding the Master Sword before finding the quest to find the Master Sword. Exactly, yeah. Like that has a reward in itself, even though you went off the golden path for that quest. Like now you have a different experience from it that is still very cool, you know? And so it can be very intentional for designers to design stuff to go off the golden path. Like that's pretty normal. But like other game, like golden path is still important because you're expecting so many players to have that experience. So you do want to make sure you do a good job with it. It was so much fun. Oh, hell yeah! Stream is going well tonight. We're playing Rime, a game that a comment recommended to me, and it's very, very cool. I'm really enjoying it. After the bird area, you'll want to start deer? Okay, bird after the bird area. Got it. Okay. How did we get here through here? Also, Nintendo, thank you for the hydrate. Exactly, Vera, yeah. So we have not met the bird yet. Where the hell are we going? Oh, wait. Oh, look at that, y'all. I'm like curious. I'm running around here trying to figure out where to go. And what's that? The fox A is appearing. I'm guessing that's a timed thing to show me where to go. Okay, yeah, I know I'm getting up there, buddy. But look at this very conveniently trod path. Oh, I thought it led down to something. It doesn't. I'm just... I thought that was more than it was. Nope, there is just a thing up here to climb. And I don't... I know, buddy. Oh. Oh, if I make it in time, I can climb up. Perfect. And then I can jump. Yeah! Got it. Thank you, little buddy. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Arcade. Yeah, I see did a really good job with this model. I've been very happy with it. Oh, and again with the camera movement, for puzzles like this, especially platforming ones where perspective is important, it makes sense. It makes sense why they're gonna be so, like, not handholdy, but force perspective to make sure that it's correct. Oh, the bubble expands and will activate anything in its path. Perfect. And we can bring this out. And this should get all 4 of our boys. I can get on here. Shout. Will that get all of them? Yeah! Look at that. Easy peasy. I think the goal is also something we can climb. Yep, perfect. I will say an OST that's all strings, exactly my style. That's the sort of shit I do like. Whoop. Eggs. Comment, we found an egg for you. 2 eggs actually. Where could we bring this? And so slowly giving us less and less direct guidance so that the puzzles feel more fulfilling and can be more difficult. Grabbing that boy, okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we got egg. Oh, I forgot. I have a lot of like hidden OBS stuff. Oh. Ah, so close. And I always forget about it until it happens. But yeah, that's the moss egg. If you on my pal Venji's channel, their tag is it's Venji. If you go on their channel while they're live, they have a redeem called egg, and it will spawn a random egg. And one of those eggs that you can get is the moss egg, and it plays a little bit of chill hop once it's done too, when it spawns in. It's currently raining. Oh hell yeah! But yeah, we got egg. There's a few other of those that just spawn on random, or not random words that I've specifically chosen, but I don't say anybody. The egg for me is just a command in Mix It Up that doesn't have the exclamation point in front of it. So it really is just that easy. For Venji though, Venji does a lot of streamer bot stuff. They have like this whole gashapon system that is really, really cool. Venji like develops custom mods and programmers for the bot that they use. It gets really cool. Like the stuff he's able to do is insane. So I definitely recommend going to check him out. But also, yeah, just Egg does what Egg wants. Let's see. Can we? Where are we trying to go here? Gachapon. Yep. Oh, I forgot that's one of your Trigger words, Arcane. Activation phrases and all that. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be dropping down, I think? Nope. Nope, that's not it. A hatred for box colliders? Oh, ever why, Jester? Is it like a pro builder thing, or something else? Neuron's activated, though I know it's a randomizer. Yeah, exactly. It is just a randomizer. But I think because it's styled after eggs, that's why it's funny. Oh, I can climb up those vines. They keep resetting. Oh, that is weird. Let's see. Oh, I can climb over here. Jump. Get up. Violins just kill me. I love a good violin soundtrack. I think I've seen that in Stream Elements. Yep, Stream Elements has commands like that too. Oh! Oh, I almost just jumped off. That would have been not great. Aw. That's too bad, Jester. I'm sorry. They shouldn't be resetting. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh. Time to shout. Oh, that, like, I love how the Y triggers, like, a different environmental reaction every time. And shout. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Poji, yeah. Oh, there we go. We got all 4 of them. I'm glad I didn't stick around there and try it, because then I would have just been proven wrong. My cat's a diva. Oh. Poor Storm. I can't believe you're oppressing her by not giving her only wet food. It does suck that wet food's more, like, so much more expensive. Alright, hell yeah. How do we get down? Wait, where's our fox? I can hear them yipping. B. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm figuring out how to get down. Moss finding all the really... Yep. I mean, to be fair, this one was recommended to be by Comet. But I do like finding chill exploration games. It's a good genre. And stuff that's very artsy and creative is sort of my bag. Like, that is... Like, I love really cool game design stuff, but I also love when a game's just there to, like, tell a cool story. Oh, hello. I'm coming. Whoop. Easy peasy. Oh, geez, Arcade. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, those don't activate or anything. Huh. Interesting. Slowly learning, like, the mechanics of this world has been so cool. Oh, that's where we were trying to get it before. Okay, perfect. This game really is... The golden path for this game is doing such a good job of making sure... Of assuring me I'm not going to miss anything. Which I deeply appreciate, because I have such, like, FOMO when it comes to games like this. Also, we are 100% diving down in this water, because I definitely saw some stuff down here. How deep can I dive? Is there anything down here? Just the fact that it is opened up and wider down here, it made me think there was something down here. I guess not. Oh, and the bubbles to show that we're slowly running out of breath. There we go. Oh yeah, Arcane! I know there's a demo for it, actually. Oh, wait. Can we swim through here, though? Nope. There's a demo for it on Steam, I think. I've been wanting to give it a shot, because I really like... Oh, we need 2 keys. I really like shop sim games. I haven't been able to find a lot of them that I like satisfy my urge. I think it really is just like shit that's like fucking Papa's Pizzeria from Webkins or whatever. Stuff like that. Oh, the key. We need the key. Look, there it is. Big in gold. Easy to find. So what did filling up the tree... What did doing the tree do? Anyways. Oh, there's another pig blocking the way? Just run your own shop. That'll scratch the itch. Yeah, probably. Oh, what a cool way of showing us how to get rid of the vines with the boars. Thank you, friend. I'm confusing your pathing. Sorry. See, that's the thing, Arcane, is I did run a business. I ran my own web design firm for like 5 years. And while parts of it were very fun, parts of it were also very difficult. Hence why I don't freelance as much anymore. Get in the fruit. Oh, that's a cool way of showing you can throw it. Speaking about gashapon, actually, the sushi place that I think I might want to try with Comet while they're out here has a gashapon system where if you eat enough plates of sushi, it like triggers the gashapon that's right above the table. Which we should be able to easily do. I think it's like 15 trays, and I usually do like 10 or so by myself. Go get the fruit. Go get it. It scared it. I'm sorry. Oh, really? That's not the first time I've had someone try to hire me to run like a merchandise or even like an art merchandise business. I don't know if I told you. I'll need to tell you sometime about the. There's this lady in college that I did some web work for, that really wanted me to like run her website and run her Shopify store. Just a random thought. Are you eating moss because your cat ate radioactive moss, unlocking a third eye? Nah, I was born this way. That's just how it was. Woke up this way, you know? Okay. I can throw that like that. And that explodes like that. Okay, cool. That is a pretty good theory, Dadstick, but welcome in. Hope you're having a nice night. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. It wants us to throw it really bad. Oh, but there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, that's why it wants us to throw it. Really cute exploration shop game out there. Oh, yep, Dave the Diver is actually pretty high on my list. I've had multiple friends recommend it to me now. Oop. Oh, no, wrong. There we go. I think I'm gonna give Dave the Diver a try. Well, actually, probably I think I might be. We'll play that next week along with Sable. Because it comes so highly recommended, I do want to give it a shot. Aw. Yeah. I know, I wish I had more I wish I had more time to help people with stuff like that, because I do like parts of it I do generally enjoy doing, especially when it comes to like solving website bugs and stuff like that. But like the nitty-gritty of freelancing, especially needing to do it like to feed myself, was pretty draining. Like for it's the impact, the client work, exactly. The impact that having financial security has had just on my own mental health and my day-to-day like well-being has just been pretty significant, you know. Because I don't think I realized how much I worried about that until recently, you know. Oh, god damn it. It fell off. Come on. It's like I don't mind interacting with clients. And I got really bad email anxiety in college too. Like I think it was partly because, you know, my livelihood was tied to my email. And if I opened my email and there was a bad one in it, that could mean not having as much money that month, you know? But I had to check it because as a business owner, you have to check those sort of things. So it was sort of like, that was, I think, part of my anxiety that I was having to push past, which was causing me to burn out extra, you know, which wasn't great. There's a different way to do this. This does not feel right. But boy howdy, I am very stubborn. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed to do that anyways. I just woke up with a third option to see things. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I didn't wake up. So I guess not woke up. Woke up with it is probably the wrong word. I was born with it, you know. Both the cat parents have 3 eyes. It's a family thing. I will set it down here. Please don't roll. Please don't roll. Please don't roll too much. Okay, good. Plan on playing at some point? You should. Okay, good to hear, Arcade. Yeah, when it comes to like small things for websites, and especially for friends, like I'm oh god damn it! Damn it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh jeez. Oh wait, this is we're on the wrong model. Would you look at that? This isn't the one with the hotkeys. Oh, thank you, Poji. I'm waking up to ash and dust. There we go. I can't believe that. Come on, I did it correctly. Freelancing sounds both easy and hard, since you get to pick your own hours and whatnot, but it's Russian roulette if you get a normal client. Exactly. I know I need to delete the old versions of the model, but I just keep forgetting. Like that's the thing, is I'm more than happy, like also like I like talking to people about freelancing and that sort of thing right now. Oh, I need both. I need to do I'm like breathing the chemicals comet. No. Like the picking my own schedule was essential because I freelanced in college, and if I hadn't been able to do that, I wouldn't have been able to pay for shit. But like having to find my own clientele and having to like work through all that myself was pretty difficult, you know. And so, but I have like 5 years of experience of doing it. So for friends that are looking into doing freelancing, I am more than happy to talk all about the ups and downs of it. Because it's hard to do. It's hard to do that shit by yourself, you know. Come on, come on, dog. I think actually there's this little lip here where I'm supposed to put it. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to put it. Because that's another spot that I can tell happened in their playtesting. Someone doing exactly what I did for 15 minutes, and they're like, we just need to put a spot where it doesn't roll around. Breathe no. It's not me, that's like, it's especially Comet, because Comet works in a chemicals lab where they shouldn't be breathing in the chemicals. And yet they insist. There we go. And so, but like here and there, working on website stuff is sort of fun. Like doing the Bloodborne race stuff for Comet, Jackie, and Drake and Bone. That's exactly the sort of web stuff that I like to still do. Is because like for friends, it's a fun project. I get to stretch my coding ability a little bit, and I didn't charge at all for that because it was just fucking fun to do. And because I think the first time it happened, I hadn't asked Comet out yet, and so I wanted to impress them. So that was also a pretty big part of it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Poji, I remember you talking about that. Hexavalent chromium yummy? No. Comet, you're a menace. I wish I could just work a normal job, but I have like a panic attack every time I get close to getting one. Same with driving. I think it's the fear of fast-paced environments because no place is slow-paced environment, and that's what I need. I think I wouldn't say no place. My brother worked at a soap manufacturer when he was in high school. So it was this small little like local place that would like made soaps and stuff. So most of his day was just like cutting soap and mixing soap and that sort of thing, which I think really worked for him. Oh, sheesh, Poji. Also using that to impress me is so unbelievably gay. A little bit. Did it work at all? I remember specifically agreeing to like, oh yeah, I'll have it done that weekend for sure. And in my mind thinking, oh shit. That's like, I'm gonna have to crunch to get that done. A bit, okay, good. Methyl ethyl ketone. That doesn't sound healthy, comment. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing chat messages. So if I miss yours, please just remind me. Arcane, I did find the other day someone had like a 30-page PDF guide on how to get like a service job, because they felt like there wasn't enough information out there on like how to get like sort of like not office jobs. So if you want me to send that to you, I bought it. So I'm more than happy to. Yeah, hell yeah, Poji with the industrial painting. Resist the power. I did consider freelancing for like translating stuff from English to Portuguese. There's a lot of work in that for sure. What not at 14? Yeah. But I got mad confused, so I just gave up. What tips would you give for freelancing? I guess it's okay. So for freelancing, it definitely depends on your industry. Right off the bat, I wouldn't recommend stuff like Fiverr. Fiverr is where I started. I got a lot of work off Fiverr. I probably made like 2-3 grand off of Fiverr, but I worked easily like quadruple times worth that amount. The Fiverr and the like Upwork and sites like that force you to heavily devalue your work, which isn't great. So definitely like know your own prices, like set a pace for yourself. Know that if you want to freelance for a living, for a full-time job, it takes a few years to get enough clients to get the consistent work to make that happen. And so for the first bit, it'll go pretty slow. And so you need to be really... Oh, there's the guy again, and there's the fox. Huh. So you need to be really, like... You need to be patient with that. Yep, Jester, that's why I was so concerned with getting it working. you remember how stressed I was. I had a hyena to impress. What do you want from me? So manufacturer, I've looked at factory jobs, but I can't drive, and they're far away from home. Yeah, the place that my brother worked at was just like a super local joint, literally down the road from us. Fun fact: if you put a basket on NPC's head good enough, you can steal. Oh hell yeah, Ender! I love that. Yeah, because I think Jester was like on call with me when I was like trying to troubleshoot shit. Okay, how did we get the other key? Oh, there it is. It's just in the middle. Easy peasy. What does the fox say? How the fuck do I get online sales? I guess I'm not really a freelancer, more of a small shop. Yeah, that's definitely small business. Same thing with small businesses, is most small businesses do not turn a profit in the first few years that they run. That's because it takes a long time to get up the clientele, get everything rolling, you know, which is hard for like small business owners who are just starting, and especially when you're starting and you need to make money, you need to turn a profit as soon as possible. It does make it pretty difficult. Arcane, because that's mostly just advertising, being in places long enough. But yeah, advertising, shilling. Going to cons, I think, is great, because that's a great way to shill, pass out your business card to a lot of people. Like, you're on the right track for what you're doing, you know? I was stressed, but like I am genuinely invigorated like by some of those times where I have a goal in mind and I just want to get to it. Oh. Okay. That's us. That's 100% us. So now, okay, some spooky shit's happening. We got, that's us, and that's the king. Our cape and the crown are both glowing. A little bit ominous, not gonna lie. Now, will to be fair, my parents made a good point that I'd be better off focusing on my studies since I'm a second year of high school now, and I feel like a damn fool. Oh, yeah, no way, don't feel like a fool for that at all. I started freelancing when I was 13, which was a bad idea. The first thing I did, I'm so embarrassed to share this. The first bit of freelancing I did was to write fake product reviews on Amazon.com for $5 a piece. Super fucking dumb, but I was 13 and I didn't know any better, and I just needed spending money. So fucking dumb. Like, looking back on it, it's easily one of the stupidest things I've ever done. This sequence also with this camera, amazing. I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, no, it's something it's nice because you can do in small doses, but it does take a while to build up. But focusing on your studies, one sec. Oh man, I had to sneeze. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Focusing on your studies for where you're at is 100%. Like, enjoy where you're at. That's probably a big thing for me that I regret about my high school experience, is I started working way too early. I wish I had slacked off more and just enjoyed where I was at in life and enjoyed the people around me more, because that would have been, I think, just better in the long run. My senior year of high school, I had a full-time IT job, for fuck's sake. Like, I went way too hard because there was a pretty big pressure from my parents to be making money, to be performing, to have a job, that sort of thing. And that's probably one of my biggest regrets, is just that I didn't take more time just to focus on myself and my school and that sort of thing. I'll try to get my business verified on TikTok, but it's not working. Oh, weird. Yeah, 1,000 followers is, I think, that's the big goal. I'm trying to hit that too right now. Added pride flags to the map. Oh, hell yeah, Jester. Fake product reviews for $5 a piece. Bro, you stole people. See, that's the thing. And I would do a lot of other writing for, like, only, like, $5, $10. And I way undersold myself. Because the thing with Fiverr is you're competing with people who live in, like, other countries that have a way lower cost of living. So they can afford to charge less than you. And so for me, because I live in the US, it's... oh, weird. Oh, if I stand here, I move it. Oh, that's the date! Oh! That's so cool! Oh my god! That dynamic time of day is so gorgeous, and we can just see all of it. Look at that! Holy shit! Yeah, Arcane, I think 1,000 followers on TikTok's a really good goal for where you're at right now, because that'll get you access to all the creator tools and all the, like, you can schedule posts on the web browser. You'll be able to do stuff. You'll be able to see better analytics. I think that's a very good goal to shoot for. Also, where's the puzzle for this? There's a shadow somewhere that we're looking for that's going to align with something else. Oh, there's something. Oh, and we need to stand in the other one. Okay, we have a very strong... The dichotomy here between the king and us, our player character, is incredibly apparent now. Hell yeah. Definitely withdrawing, you just gotta... I think our professor put it this way. Everybody has 1,000 shitty drawings in them. Everybody. And so, if you want to be a good artist, you just got to get all of them out. You got to do your 1,000 shitty drawings so you can start doing good ones. You can't just start doing good ones right off the bat. You got to get all 1,000 out, and then you can, you know? And so you just got to get real comfy, get doing shitty drawings, because that's what it's going to be for the first bit. And that's okay. That's how it works for every single artist on planet Earth. I 100% agree, hun. It's gorgeous. Do you know, is it an, I was going to say lore accurate skybox. That's the worst way of putting it. Is it like a IRL accurate skybox? Because that looks like Milky Way. I don't know if it's what hemisphere it would be. I'm trying to look for like a constellation. Because I have a Unity skybox, 100% that. I have a massive box of horrible minis that I botched pretty badly. Yeah, exactly. There you go. But that's the important part. That's how you grow as an artist, you know? I 100% agree, Nintendo. Oh, there's... Okay, the figure in red, who could be the king, or who knows who that is. There's something here. The way that our character is just sort of forging ahead with all these puzzles without sort of... Like, especially considering they just woke up on a beach, you know? There's something very mythical about all this. It feels very, like... I think some books that I've been reading... Hey, Helatonin, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Also, gorgeous idle animation here. Something that... A few of the books that I read recently... Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Guin. Loved it, loved it, loved it. The way it was written was like kind of a fable, or like a... You know, like a myth. You know, in the way that it really focused on some details were very important, And some details were not. Like the details of like why we're forging ahead is not important. We're just doing it because that's part of the story. Is very interesting. I really like this. The game is by Spanish devs. I think I saw Orion's Belt. Okay. If you saw Orion's Belt, that means we got the Big Dipper somewhere in here. That's kind of the main constellation. I used to know a lot more constellations. I had to memorize like 20 of them in college for my astronomy course. I wish I need to go back and re-memorize those because knowing constellations I think is such a cool skill. Exactly, Datsik. Yeah. Some people expect to be good at art right away, and that's just not realistic. And that they're gonna despawn. Oh? Right behind. Oh, damn it. I even tripped and fell so I wouldn't be able to catch them. That's awesome. Okay, but we have... This throne room is so ominous. The rest of this game all the way up to this point has been bright and sunny. I haven't tried Celeste yet. I do want to. I'm not very good at platformers. Is it? I know I have Celeste on Humble. 100% though. Yeah, Hella, welcome in. I think, Hella, you'd really like this game. It's very artsy in a way I think you'd appreciate. But yeah, from this very bright environment we've gone through for the past, like, hour and a half, to the very stark contrast of our king figure set in stone with just absolute darkness behind him. Look at that. I'm noticing my, the balance... Oh, the color I have is on... I have different colors on different screens. There we go. Hell, I think you saw me crying about it at one point. Oh, yep. Yeah, this is a game that we are... I am very thoroughly enjoying, but Comet has warned me may be a little emotional. Oh! This is gorgeous. I think I'll see if I can turn up the brightness just a little bit on... Or I'm going to turn up the brightness on my monitor just because it's very low. And this game is being very... There we go. Now I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous camera work here. Oh, pulling out. Oh, we're getting some illumination. Wait. What happens if... Can we shout? Okay. Camera here is guiding us to something. Right? Just gorgeous. And it's very quiet. It sounds like we're in like the stone sort of tomb, a cave now. Even our violin soundtrack is gone. Oh, there's a little bit of it. Little bit of it. It's just the sound of our footsteps as we sort of walk around these figures. Celeste is a difficult game. I think the thing I'd recommend with Celeste is they have a ton of accessibility options, so you can make it so you can customize the difficulty to your liking. I highly recommend if you want to go back and play it, make use of those, because they did a really good job putting a lot of really good accessibility stuff in there. But yeah, I've heard it's better on controller. Also, doing a great job having this really narrow moment is always really useful when you want to then make this next moment big and impactful, because you're coming from this narrow, and a lot of adventure games do this. Uncharted does this all the time, where you'll go through a really tight cramped spot. It also lets you load stuff without having a loading screen, and then you can get out into a much bigger, expansive room, and it has a really strong effect. Hell yeah, Tony. Calm your teen. I want to play Celeste with your accessibility options to have an experience. I think you would get a kick out of that. That's something I talk a lot about. Oh, can we get through here? Oh, okay. So I talk a lot about Celeste when I talk about accessibility, because it is a game that is known for how difficult it is. It is along like the sort of Dark Souls level stuff of being really fucking hard. But it has incredible accessibility and difficulty options. Like, they did such a good job of making sure anyone who wanted to experience that could. but the people who wanted the hardcore shit had it. And they have an additional, the B-sides, they have an additional set of levels that are just impossible. Like, that game does a great job of showing that you can make something really, really fucking hard and still have it be fun for everybody. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Hollow Knight lovers in this chat, Datstick. It's also very similar to that. Can we get up here? I feel like this is where we're supposed to come from. Given by the wind direction here, we're going to end up here. We're not going to... We're gonna end up here later. This is not the path forward. I think the wind right there is a great way of visualizing, of just visually nudging us out of here. I like that a lot. Mush flower. Oh, actually, Hella, I do have a redeem for that. You don't even... I mean, typing in chat's all good, but I also have... You can just... Where is it? I know I had it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, Hollow Knight's so good. Yep. Thank you, Comet. Exactly, Datstick. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. I'm just gonna go check. I'm just gonna go check it out. Okay, this looks like more of a thing. Oh, thank you, Comet. Gotta love that squish. No one should, but I might dig straight down. Not the best idea. Lava's underground. I'll lose my gear. Tell Magnus I love him very much. Oh, hell yeah. That's a very that's a very Magnus move right there. Also, looks like the fox could fit under there. We can't. Nope. Well, that's really interesting. I know there's a lot of people that will do unofficial ports of games like Hollow Knight. I do wonder what the purpose of giving us all these little nooks and crannies is. Because again, the wind here is showing us we're not supposed to be here right now. Huh. But yeah, I don't know. Accessibility is very important to me. Like, letting anyone who wants to play something have the ability to play it is very important. And like, that's why stuff like Dark Souls gets brought up so frequently. We can't even go in that one yet. Because like Dark Souls doesn't have the difficulty settings, which is an accessibility issue. Oh, okay, no, wait. Is this where we came in? No, this is not. This is the other side. That pot's already broken, though. Oh, now we're like just looping around, yeah. Now I'm confused. This one is perfectly me-sized. Why won't it let me go in? Huh. But yeah, it's like not having a difficulty option with Dark Souls. That is an accessibility issue. Because it prevents some people that cannot get over that accessibility to have that experience with that game. Now, does that mean that I think Dark Souls should add an accessibility, like a difficulty option? I think they should. But it's up to them, you know? Oh, here we go. We haven't gone into this one yet. Critical Roll-In. Oh, hell yeah. Hella. Enjoy it. It's perfectly utilized. Yep. And so, like, that's the thing. I think so. Because some people will argue, and so I think 100%. Like, if you want this whole debate, like in a video, go check out GMTK. Has a video on accessibility in Dark Souls, and they do a great job of explaining it. Because like what it boils down to for me is it is 100% you as the game author to do whatever you want with it. So if you want to make it extra hard, you want to make it extra difficult, you don't want to make it accessible, fine. That is on you, 100%. Oh, thank you, Datstick. But like, and if you're like, oh, but it's like my creative vision, like this is how I want it to be. I want it to be super hard. So like only the strongest can pass, and they get that feeling of euphoria. They're okay, that's cool. But if you're genuinely going out of your way to make it harder for some people to play, especially people with disabilities, I don't want to play your game. I don't care how good it is. If you are a person that doesn't want to, that doesn't care about people in that way, you're just not making media that I'm interested in, you know? And you are totally, it is your creative right to not do that. It is your creative right to not put accessibility features in. I'm just not going to play your shit. Like, I'm not going to force any devs to put in stuff that they don't want to. That's not what any accessibility advocate is trying to do. Oh, now it's not trying to force anyone to do anything. That's not what it's about. I think we've backtracked completely, is what it feels like. Nope. Because there's the guy. Yeah, and so Dark Souls having that difficulty does, like, add a level of, like, oh shit, hell yeah to it, you know? But I think you can have that and have difficulty options, you know? There's a reason why people can still use Halo, like completing Halo on Legendary difficulty as a sort of, like, gaming calling card, is because that's still a significant achievement. But someone who just wants to play Halo and doesn't have the ability to play it at that level can still do it. Also, this is a cool-ass maze. And so, yeah, accessibility is just important overall. There's lots of ways that it can be done that aren't just through menus or through difficulty settings, but through the game design itself. You can make something accessible. Yep. He's still there. Oh, I think I have to light up all these guys. I do stimulation, but I feel like it's not the vibe right now. I think good call, yeah. Whoop. I almost missed that. Thank you for the pets, though. Oh, that's perfect. This definitely feels very somber, and I'm quite enjoying the atmosphere here. Whoop. That's it. Difficulty and monetization is also a difficult task, yeah. Because like I work on a pretty big game where that is part of the discussion. Is like I like that's the nice thing. I'm very proud that we're not making like a pay to win game. Like that is something I'm very happy about. But it's hard, you know, because like the hardest part, especially for indie games, the hardest part about making an indie game is funding it. You know, like it isn't like the actual work is very difficult in itself, but it's the making of it that is so damn difficult. It's the paying for it that is so damn difficult. Oh yeah, 100% agree. That's like when I'm posting all the new streams to YouTube actually. So if you want to subscribe to the VOD channel, I'm trying to post it over there as well. We actually talked about that a little bit in the beginning of the game, because this game had very little tutorial. Like it gave us 2 or 3 button prompts and that was it. Like it never told us how to use the sticks or stuff like that. It just let us figure it out, and I really enjoyed that. Also, it looks like there's an exit over there, but I don't want to leave yet. I need to go to the center to go see our fox friend again. But how do we get up there? This game has done a great job of sort of showing us the path that it wants us to take without ever telling us or without ever giving us like a quest marker, you know? And I love that. Kickstarter and Patreon are really good. You see, I've been seeing less games being kickstarted lately, or like video games. That's partly because they're so hard to scope, you know? But I have some friends that are working on Kickstarter games right now, actually. Oh, here we go. Yeah, funding your indie game is just really tough, because it takes a lot of money to create. And with like a new venture like an indie game, it's hard to convince people to like invest in it, you know, because you need the money up front if you're not an established studio, you know. That's why places like Supergiant I think are so cool, is because they have like the street cred now where they can do whatever they want, because they've made these really hyper successful games, and because of that success they can now like do whatever they want. Same with like Toby Fox and Undertale, because he's made this hyper successful game, he can do whatever he wants, you know. And I wish everybody could have that creative freedom. Because until then, those games, the like indie game creators have to sort of make really tough decisions on what to include, how long to spend on a game. Like if they don't have enough time or money to finish it, you know, that really sucks. Ooh, hell yeah, Arcane. I would be super down for that. $2 a charm is not a lot for just buying a few for me and my friends. Jump down. Oh, cool camera movement. Again, forcing perspective here when it's important is really useful. Oh yeah, Door from Roblox is actually a game that I've talked a good bit about. I haven't played it. Sorry, I realized I had an overhead light behind me. I haven't played it myself, but I watched a few friends play it. Honestly, very competent horror game for Roblox, which I feel like not a lot of people expect. Oh, we can make the flame brighter. That's nice. But yeah, exactly. Oh, the framing, the almost like Wes Anderson-esque framing that this game does is so cool. They do a great job of, like, because they're a little bit more hands-on with the camera, which can be frustrating for some players because they feel like they don't have control. But because of how cinematic this game is, like right here, transitioning seamlessly to a cutscene works really well. We got the fox going up to a much warmer light. That's real nice. Because the blue feels very ominous. To green. Ooh. Oh, this is the big tower we saw at the start of the game. To white. What's the, I'm assuming, last color? Oh, there's there's the friend. Or I guess I don't know if they're friendly or not. They're just there. I know, the game, the visual design on this is just gorgeous. I love it's a very, like, especially outside, it's a very Mediterranean color palette that I've enjoyed. Oh, look at that. They're doing a great job with the lighting and the atmosphere here. While keeping, even though the textures are very simple, like, fairly simple, the lighting and the sort of, the color palette go a long way in carrying some of the visual, design here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, cool. Birds. Birds. Like, look at... Oh, and we're getting a bit of camera shake here, too. Same Arcane. The nice, really long run up to this. I know, the lighting and the environmental storytelling in this is incredible. Oh, hell yeah, Nekomori. Also, welcome in. Nice to see you. Are we getting a bird? How about you give me my you give me my cue. You said after the bird, so. Yep, exactly, Datstick. Especially if you listen to Balance, the Adventure Zone podcast, especially when it comes to red-robed figures. Oh, the lighting is just the variety that they're able to have and capture here. Oh, it's so bright. My eyes. Hey, Rasima, welcome in. Nice to see you. Very Journey-esque, right? Where are we? Holy shit. See, this is where it's starting to feel very much more magical realism, fable-esque, like myth-esque. Bird. Oh, there's our scarf. And there's a ship. We were shipwrecked. I wonder if I should turn down the brightness on my model. I just got an achievement for stepping outside of our comfort zone. Oh. Scarf. Also, another great job, like, of keeping always there's an immediate goal, so we know we're going for our scarf here, and we still have our overarching goal of, like, the big meta beats of the story that we're still worrying about. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries, Arcade. I'm trying not to spoil shit. But yeah, Nakamori, that does sound like Roblox. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Should I have been? Or is it better that it didn't spoil it for me? Also, I think this is salt. Or snow. What a cool way of, like, getting us to get up here. Trigger the cutscene. Yeah. Evil, 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 evil. Okay, cool. The way this game is able to seamlessly transition between gameplay and cutscene is very, very fucking impressive. And because of the way... Oh, this is like the first loading screen we've had in 2 hours. I think because they're keeping their visual style pretty simple and leaning a lot on the lighting and shaders and stuff, instead of like texture detail, allows them to really, you know, keep the loading for that sort of thing really tight. And a lot of this is just triggering animations and forcing the camera to be places, so it's not like a pre-rendered cutscene. I know, I thought that too when I first opened the game. I was like, damn, I sucks I'm not streaming because this is one of the prettiest loading screens I've ever seen. Oh, creatures! People. Stone people. That... Okay, now we 100% feel like a realm of myth and legend. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Will do. And the stretch. Thank you. That's ominous as fuck. So we have all the salt people that are... Oh, God! I touched one that wasn't the right move. That wasn't the right move. But definitely pillars of salt. And definitely, like, souls trapped in there or some shit. Because purple shit came out. Oh my god. No, they were definitely dead already, Deathstick. I don't feel particularly bad, but the creepy mask-wearing hunchback dark figures in the... up here does not make me super, released? Oh, I don't like... Comet, I don't like that one bit. Oh, but there's our fox friend. These guys are creepy as fuck. Oh, and look at how our the character is also visibly frightened and is visibly, like... That's such a cool way of using, like, the idle animations to communicate how scary the situation is. That's awesome. Okay, going to our fox friend. Okay, cool. And we're back. Oh, there's the statue of the king. Okay. I'm not gonna touch another one, Arcane. That was scary. I'm sure there's I'm sure there's an achievement for releasing every single one of those, but we're not 100%ing right now. This looks much more run down than the temple we were just in. Jump. I probably could have run around that. I feel much safer having our fox friend around. They seem very... I guess we don't know anyone's motivations in this story, but there's something about like a just a creature that is so like that is very innocent and helpful. Despite the fact that the fox in fiction is usually like the trickster sort of thing. And there's one of the first times we've actually added a black into a cutscene thing. Okay. We got bird up top. We got 3 things to activate. And we got a door to go through. Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. I'll be honest. Oh, damn it. I should have used it on the last area, but it's getting a bit spooky out here, if I'm being completely honest. Fetch their souls, yeah. As long as I don't turn out like them. Okay, but there's still skylight. Bit spooky. But sunlight's nice. See, we're fine. We're fine. There's a bird statue. Oh, nope. Where are you, Fox? Oh, you're over here. You're over here. Hey, Sunder, welcome in. I don't think trippy, but it is a very cute little adventure game. Okay. Just making fox noises. There's the windmills. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And just move this. I'm doing well! I'm really enjoying this game so far. Okay, there's... Again, we have the king and us. Statues. Oh! I don't like that. I didn't like that. That kinda sucked. Oh, fuck. No, don't take that. Fuck. Yep, we're playing Rime. Welcome in, Calvoth. Fox, come back. Fox, come back. Rude-ass bird. It has its nest over there, too. Oh, that's like a ship. Oh, it's... No more orb, but I want the orb. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Really did, Sunder, yeah. Shit. We lost our orb. I will say, I'm still scared from the pillar of salt in our spot. Oh! Oh, shit! What a cool way to, like, show that you're in danger. And what a cool way to show how to get out of it with just having this immediate shelter right here. Okay. Yeah, no, very rude, Nintendo. I want that orb. And I can't stay out. Oh, yep. I can see the... What game? Journey had a very similar mechanic to this, with, like, the edges of the screen getting worse as it's getting closer to sort of communicate that we're getting in more and more danger. Really cool. 100% agree, like, Calvoth. I've really, really been enjoying this. Oh, lizards. Hello, lizards. How are y'all today? Hopefully not being attacked by a big bird, I hope. Nope, just me? Oh, well. Oh! And the shadow like, flying past. So good. Oh, really? Oh, hell yeah. What's over here? Oh! Okay, we're safe now, though. I don't think I can get down here. But we're also at the green. Okay. Oh. This is another exit. Okay, this is an exit. We'll be back here later. Yeah, sheesh. My days were going well. That's like a very busy, but I got my shit done with work, and Comet's coming tomorrow, and so I'm stoked as hell for that. That's gonna be awesome. And I'm taking the day off work tomorrow to hang with them. So I am just I'm great day actually. And tomorrow, oh god, tomorrow should be very good too. Speaking of Lizard Wizards, have you heard King Giz's album Changes? I don't know if I've heard Changes yet. Oh, god damn it. There's a key we're missing. And that's us. Yeah, the fact that we're on so many painted surfaces... Definitely. You worked on it, Calvoth, really? What did you do? I also work in the industry. I'm a game designer. But thanks for swinging by. God, I really... Community manager. Oh, hell yeah. I really can't... I need to make sure, because I'm getting trained for PR here pretty soon, hopefully. God, that'll be so fun to be able to, like, go into people's streams as a developer. Oh. I'll need to make, like, a separate Twitch account for, like, my, like a staff account. But that's really cool. This is such a gorgeous, beautiful, like, experience. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the fox was leading us to where to go, anyways. I know. I work for a Microsoft first-party studio. So the PR stuff is especially important because there's a lot of stuff that I can mess up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's rotating. Weird. Okay. Well. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's rotating towards me. Okay, I can make use of that. Easy peasy. Only studio I wouldn't mind going into is Bethesda's Any. Oh, that'd be really cool. I know. Bethesda's pretty cool. Yeah, I work at Turn 10, working on Forza stuff. It's very I quite like the studio culture. It's very nice. We're a little bit in crunch right now because we got a game coming out in October, but you know, we're powering through it. You know how it is. Oh, cool! That rings a bell. I don't know a lot about it though. That's awesome. Can we get back up here? We cannot. Okay, okay. Before here, World of Warships, and before that, Epic. Oh, cool! My brother actually coincidentally works at Unity, of all places, which is really funny because he didn't want to work in gaming. He likes doing film is his jam, and so he still works on some film because he works for like a subsidiary. But this is a obvious door. Awesome job on this game. This game is like one that ultimately unlocked my ability to cry after I had essentially lost it for like 10 to 15 years. Okay, Big Bird, Storm, get rid of the Big Bird, maybe? Yeah, so what my brother works for a subsidiary that or they got acquired by Unity last year. And so the company that got acquired is still doing the film contracts they had from before. But Unity wanted the tech that they own for like mocap and facial tracking. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, feel free to like my Twitch whispers are open if you'd like to. Oh, for Comet, yeah. And if Comet doesn't, I can give it to Comet that way too. Let's see. Okay, sweet. Oh, Comet, that's so cool. Now this is like, oh man, it's always cool to get a dev in here. Okay, so we did that one, I think. Hey Xavier, I hope you're having a nice night. Okay, where to go next? Okay. Oh, over here. There's a spot that we need the key for. Whoop! Night's been good. Oh, I'm glad. But yeah, I've had nothing but good things to say about this game so far. It's been absolutely stunning. Okay, I think I could book it to the next one. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. The, Oh! 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 Ooh, yep, the shadow is scary. Having it jump down is even worse. Hey, Libby, welcome in. How you doing? One note that you'll never hear in the game. Ooh. Okay. The boy's name is Inu. Oh, cool. That is really rad. That's a big boy bird. He bet it. Yep, he is trying to. He's trying his hardest. Oh, thank you for the hat, Drake. He is trying his hardest to make me his lunch. Really? Oh, I love Lindsay Sterling. Especially in high school. Lindsay Sterling was like one of my favorite artists. I'm looking forward to that then. Alrighty. Let's get this going. Oh, okay. Little bit also just with the environmental storytelling here. We got the king, we got us, and we against or like the motion there almost outreaching to the bird seems, it doesn't seem negative, you know? Very hungry. Originally going to be a survival game. Okay, cool. I'm really glad it turned out like it did. I was telling Chad earlier, I'm a big fan of sort of more artsy, sort of very storytelling games. Because while I currently work, I do economy design. Narrative is really like one of the things that I enjoy the most. Okay. Oh, that turned into night and then day. Oh, cool. Oh, and that's day. Okay, sweet. Oh, Crete. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. I was getting very major like Mediterranean vibes from this, just from the color palette. Maybe. Because I definitely like a very like. Oh, I should actually do the call from on top of the stairs so that I can get up there faster. There we go. Nice. Like the vibes of this game are very like mythological, like very like the storytelling feels very fable-y, you know. Not the game fable, but like telling a fable, telling a tall tale, a story like that. Spanish island Majorca. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is rad. Okay, gotta love a real. Oh, that's maybe. Yeah, that's kind of Earth. That looks more. Yeah, so that's either Earth or like Pangea-esque. Particularly, it works based in Madrid. Okay, cool. Madrid is such a pretty city. I really enjoyed my time there. Let's see. Oh! Did that work? I'm currently based. I'm based out of Seattle right now, which I also really like it here. But oh, wait, if I touch it, okay. How does this? I'm in Austin. Okay, hell yeah. And I've a fair few friends in Austin and in the Texas area. I know, right? That's like... Okay. How does it want me to line this up? Oh! The shadow, it's my... I'm not pressing it, it's my shadow that's going across it that's activating it. That's really cool. I know, I'm thinking about doing another European trip later this year. Oh! The shadow needs to be on both. There we go. Perfect. I'm thinking about doing... My sister is doing like a whole like 3-month European backpacking tour this fall. So I think I might go out to go visit her for a little bit. Oh. Nice reminder that the bird's still out there. And I'm not sure where. Maybe somewhere in like Northern Europe could be cool because I haven't done that yet. Riga or Denmark or... I think she mentioned Ireland too she wants to do. Okay. I think we're back at... Oh, the cello there? Real ominous. Okay, there's definitely a lot of stuff that's remote, but the remote stuff's the hardest to get because everyone wants to do the remote stuff. Well, the bird doesn't seem to be coming close to us, which is nice. Oh. I feel like I... Oh, shit. Bird. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, a lot more jobs are becoming remote. Like, I can do mine semi-remote. I'm in the studio right now, like 4 days a week, working 1 day a week remote, just because we're sort of crunching. Okay. I know I need this block for the puzzle, but the ominous black goo coming out is very spooky. Fully remote. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, that stick. That sounds awesome. Brazil is another country I've been wanting to visit. I think my parents are doing Brazil later this year. I know Bert's spooky. The dark goo is also spooky because that was what was in the Pillar's assault. I'm gonna release it. This does not seem like a good idea at all. That's the storm. That seems mighty ominous. Oh yeah, no, I let Europe is just. Oh god. I don't have any cover. I don't have any shelter. I just got. What the hell? I guess I gotta be quick about it. Damn. Or maybe. Come on. Maybe I can use these. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. Whew. But yeah, my grandma, my family originates from Latvia, and so I've been meaning to visit. I have like family in Riga. Oh shit. That I've been meaning to go and visit. We just got. That was scary. Oh. Okay. I think we can go on these though and jump on them. And they're definitely like by the fact that they're wiggling definitely makes me think it's like a temporary platform sort of deal. Very classic platformer-y. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh. Okay. Woo. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm like so hyper focused on getting this puzzle done, and I'm so scared. The bird is a really effective like method of getting me scared for shit. Okay, so we got the storm. Oh, thank you, Jester. Oh, fuck. Okay, we got the bird. The game is not doing a lot to make us feel triumphant right now. The fox is back, which is nice. But while this is clearly what we were meant to be doing and where we were supposed to be like going, the game is not celebrating this, which I'm taking note of. Oh. There's a guy down there now. That looks like the guys that we saw earlier. I'm not so sure about this one, y'all. I'm gonna go and investigate. Is it not gonna let me get close? Oh no, it won't. Okay. No, I'm scared of it, but it's more scared of me. Yeah, look at that. The posture is very... Yeah, look, it's backing away. Ah. Yeah, the bird's coming back, no doubt, no doubt. But what are these guys? It's giving me hella, like, trapped in an infinite loop. These are, like, very tunicky. These are, like, previous incarnations or some shit like that. The whispering is creepy as hell. Oh, I love that. Jump. Oh, we need to be moving. Maybe. And that's definitely actual, like, dialogue that they've recorded there. I don't... Yep, there we go. And it's been distorted, obviously, so it's we're not supposed to be able to hear it, but that's so cool. Yep, I 100% remember that stick, yeah. So whatever's turning folks to salt is something to be watching out for, I guess. Look at the framing of that. All the bird things here. This is ominous. A little bit of singing. Now all the bird statues have their flames lit up. This seems great. Comment, is this when I want to put on some Keaton Henson? Oh, and we're back. Oh, I think we've been here before. I think we're still at the bird part because you mentioned the rain before. So I'm gonna keep trucking for now. But we have my partner comment picked out a very specific album to listen to while we got to a specific part of the game. Oh, Sam! Samo, welcome in! Welcome in, y'all! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm waiting. I've been trying to. I want to try to do a better job of waiting for like the actual like. I can't remember how long like the ads are for like raids and stuff, but I've been trying to do a better. I want to do a better job with that. I know sometimes it's 60 seconds, so I'm just vamping for a little bit. But Samo, welcome in. How was your stream? Thank you so much for bringing your crew around. It's lovely to see y'all. How was your stream? What were you playing? How was it? Doing some more Fortnite. Hey, Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shot out my ass. Let's fucking go. How was it? Get any dubs? Man, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mossflower. I'm a game designer. Tonight we're playing Rime. It's a very cool like action puzzle adventure game with some kind of creepy elements that we've been enjoying so far. Really beautiful visual design and really cool environmental storytelling that I've just been absolutely eating up. Okay, no dubs tonight. Ah, well, you'll get them next time. But yeah. And then over here we do game design review streams like we're doing tonight, and then some other nights we do vinyl nights where I have my my vinyl cam, and we listen to some vinyl records together while playing a game. But tonight we're really focusing on the story of this. We will be doing a vinyl tonight, either tonight or the next time we play this game, that my partner specifically picked out. But welcome in, Raiders. Sambo, thank you so much for bringing your community by. It's been like, oh, there's the bird again. Okay, so it's still alive. The bird's still alive. It's honestly really cool, like being able to stay in connection with one of the streamers that I first got connected with on my streaming journey, like 2 or 3 years ago now. So I'm glad. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for swinging by. Like no, like really, like genuinely. I remember the first time you raided me. That was the first time I got any sort of large raid. That meant the absolute world to me. That made my entire week. Like that was incredible. So thank you so much for that. You've always been like an inspiration for me. Also, I'm playing so much more Sea of Thieves these days. We run. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, we're good. Oh, and now it's getting nice and dark out. No, I'm not gonna stop being nice. Never. Okay, we need to get to our next spot. Oh, without the bird getting us. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. Okay. Where are we trying to run to? I think over... Oh, to the boat! Okay. Run, 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 run. Oh, definitely dat stick, I think so. And absolutely no worries about theorizing. I love that shit. Oh, holy shit! Another raid! Welcome in, y'all! Oh, frick. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let me get to a safe spot. I need to get to a safe spot. Welcome in, Raiders. Johnny, how are you doing? Dog, how was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders, and welcome in a bunch of first-timers as well. Lovely to see y'all. Frickin' welcome in, Johnny. Welcome in, Crew Dog, Captain Fluffs, Koji Inc. Lovely to see y'all. How are y'all doing? And no more fucking boats? Or you're playing Minecraft? Oh my gosh. How did Minecraft go, Johnny? How was your stream? But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mossflower. I'll go over to we got double raid here. That's a take a quick break moment, and introduce myself formally. Hey, Ikari, welcome in. Well, howdy, y'all. My name is Mossflower. I'm a game designer. Tonight we're doing a game designer review streams of Rime. It's this really cute action puzzle game that my boyfriend recommended to me. You gave Johnny so many boats? Hell yeah. That just sounds like we're gonna have to give you more boats next time, Johnny. All right, what? All right, I was curious what server you were playing on. They're in the trees. That sounds like a pretty bad place for boats, if I'm being completely honest. But hell yeah. But yeah, and then we do game design review streams, and we also do nice chill vinyl nights around here. This is Keaton Henson's album, House Party, which is new. I also have it signed, which is pretty cool. I have a lot of signed records for artists that are my friends' favorite artists, which is pretty cool. But Johnny, welcome in, Raiders. But yeah, Sambo and Johnny, thank you so much for the raid. That really means a lot to me. But Johnny, I hope you go get some good post-stream self-care. Hey, Angel, welcome in. Oh, and it's doing the wrong scene too. It doesn't have my just chatting screen on it. We're going back to the game in a second anyways. But yeah, welcome in, y'all. It's lovely to see y'all. Oh, Inakari, thank you for the follow. I had to figure you were. I figured you were somewhere in the shadows. Frickin', what am I trying to think of? I'm just over here blushing a lot because I got rated by some very good friendos, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Actually, thank you, Angel, for doing the transition for me. So I don't even have to do it. We're currently running from Javi Arts. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're currently running from a very big, scary bird. That's trying to eat us, I think. And so I'm very closely hugging the side of this cliff to try to not die. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's got... Oh! Damn it! Fuck. Okay. Wait, can it grab me in the water?
Skill issue.
Yeah, okay, well, thank you, Jester. If I dive down, can it still get me? Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh, Mr. Bubs, hello. I know, what a good Thursday. I've been really enjoying it so far, Angel. And it comes very highly recommended from my partner, so I'm definitely I'm really enjoying it. Look how pretty this underwater environment is. Holy shit. What a cool way to get us to go here by kind of having us try and fail to get somewhere and to just try a little bit of swimming. See if it works. So cool. Yeah, breathing in the chemicals. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, everybody that's caught in the Canadian smoke fires, I hope you guys are okay. We got a little bit of it up here in the Pacific Northwest. Hey, hell yeah, Xavier. Lots of link. Thank you for the biddies. And Crew Dog, thank you for the squish. No slack. Hey, fucking Eric, what the hell is up, dog? Like last year, I did the PNG tuber stuff, because I was tired of having a camera and a camera, mic, and light in my face the whole time. And then I got some other assets commissions and just kind of jumped into it, which has been fun. But yeah, Eric, it's nice to see you. Holy shit. But yeah, Eric is a I got a few shout outs to give here. Eric is a longtime homie. Eric was around when I first became affiliate, when I was in the middle of my fucking taking a class for streaming at CU. Oh, that's the wrong. Wait, was that the right one? That did. Yeah, you were playing Genshin last. Also, Angel is he's an even longer time homie back from the fucking high school days, who also streams occasionally. So you should go check both of them out. Definitely got smoke in the Midwest. Yeah, I've heard. Definitely stay safe with that. Oh, Ninja Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I know, Dicey did a really good job on this model. I'm quite happy with it. But no, Eric, the VTubing has been really nice because it means a lot less work in some areas of the stream, which is nice. It's still a bit smoky out there. Oh, okay. Well, stay safe, all you Midwesterners. Smoke's no fucking joke. Ain't too bad. Okay. There we go. Whoop. I don't know, R.I.P. the Midwest. The Canada is on fire in a lot of places, including like on the Ontario province, which is near the Midwest. How do we? What are we doing here? How are we getting up here? Yep, Canada's on fire, and the Yeen is in Ohio. Yeah, Eric, holy shit, I didn't know you fucking maintained your sub this whole fucking time, dog. That means that is a lot. Holy shit. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, yep. I will definitely stay safe. If you're in any area that's getting smoked, like, stay safe, wear a mask when you're outside, stuff like that. How the hell did we get out of here? Officially yelled at the neighbor over the 4th. Oh, geez, Angel, how'd that go? Sorry, I know I saw you mention that. The ADHD is operating on all cylinders with all the homies in chat tonight. I know I'm supposed to get up here somehow. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Taking a little break to drink some Monster. Hell yeah. What am I missing? There's a ledge up there. There's ledges up there. Chucklefuck 4 houses down was launching them off at. And then since they're down the hill, we're going off at window level. Oh my god, that sucks. I'm glad you told them off then. Oop. Oh yeah, Nintendo, stay safe. I feel like... What am I missing? Oh wait, I can just get up here. Easy peasy. First try. I'm such a smart gamer. Let's see. Up or down with this? Oh, up. There we go. Jump! And I gotta jump down. All the serotonin goodness? Indeed, yeah. People have been whacked with fireworks this year. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Angel, but also kudos to you for, like, having the balls. Hey, Bear, welcome in. How you doing?
Sniper monkey.
I just need to drop down. There we go. Bear, welcome in. How's your night going? Let them have 2 volleys before I had enough and yelled at them through the window. Benefit of the whole deeper voice that just fucking carries. Hell yeah. Yeah, Angel was saying they had to yell at someone over fireworks because they were firing them like down a hill from them, and so the fireworks were exploding right outside their windows.
Yes, I'm a simp.
Let's see, we gotta go get that. Oh, we could just jump down here. Easy peasy. If I had missed that jump, I would have been so sad. Also, hell yes, Sniper Monkey Nintendo. Datstick, have a lovely one. Thank you so much. And the VOD will be up on YouTube if you want to watch the rest of it later. So thank you so much for being for coming by and hanging out. It was really nice to see you. Yeah, it's real gamer hours over here. I'm a real professional. I'm so good at gaming. Don't even trip. Okay. Saw the porch light go out and didn't hear a single thing from them the rest of the night. Oh, hell yeah, it worked. Also, Bear, eating a firecracker does not seem super healthy. Oh yeah, it's socials. Oh, but thank you, Eric. Eric, how's this? I've seen you've been streaming a little bit more recently too. How's that been going for you? Yeah, eating a firework does not seem ideal. Meow? All-time high in chat last night. Sheesh, that's awesome! Congrats! That's always fun to like hit a record like that. Oh, thank you, Angel. Here. Every single video meme we got. The whole package. Oh, can we make it? There's an air bubble. Eh. Anywho, back to school king. Well, thank you, Angel. It's really nice to see you. Thanks for saying goodbye. And anyone else who came in with the raids, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. Also, even. But yeah, hell yeah, Eric. Okay, so the bird's responsible for us crashing, so we know that. But also the fact that it is painted is giving me real big, preordained, stuck in a time loop vibes. 100%.
Biggest Bird by Saber Sater. It's the best song. I'm just rocking with it fully. You should listen to it.
Sorry. And don't worry, Angel. I'm already taken. But yeah, thanks for coming by. It was nice to see you. Oh, okay. We need two. We need two of these. I had a feeling as I like passed that like fork in the road. I was like, oh, this seems like the main spot. There's probably another spot we'll need to go to. But I couldn't figure out if where we are right now was going to be the second spot or the final one. And now we know. Easy peasy. Hell yeah. Oh, God, those emotes are so good. I need to get the one that Drake did for me. See if I have a slot for it. That is a really good one, Arcane. Agreed. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, shout out to all the lurkers out there. Very, very much appreciate y'all. Oh, we can come in from the top, which is nice. Thank you, Nintendo. I need to add a few more memes to that. I was meaning to maybe add a Grimace one, which I don't think I will because that meme trend has pretty quickly passed. But there's some other ones that I really wanted to add. Let's see. It's so pretty down here. Hey, Zoogle, welcome in. How's your night going? Lovely to see ya. Wow, the corn track. I know, vines are just, they give me so much life. R.I.P. Vine, you were an absolute real one. Almost. Almost. Oh, that's probably fine. Pretty okay. Had to stay over, but I'm on vacation now. Oh well, hell yeah! I'm glad you're on vacation. Sorry you had to stay over though. That always sucks. Also, I'm also on vacation. I'm taking tomorrow off. This one was very easy. Very cool, like dome area. Sheesh. Cause yeah, Comet's coming over tomorrow, so I'm taking the day off to just hang with them. Do some Seattle stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so the bird's responsible for whatever misfortune we got into. Or maybe responsible for is the wrong word here. I am in Seattle now, yeah. I'm currently working for Turn 10 doing game design stuff, which has been pretty fun. What are you up to? It's always kind of fun seeing where classmates ended up and stuff. I do wish more people from that class had kept streaming though. I feel like you and Tate occasionally are the only two that I really see online ever. Going on a trip next week? Oh hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Slander. Just quit my job at a structural engineering firm. Well, congratulations. You know, especially like quitting's a big fucking deal. May you move on to bigger and better things. And we just tram in a straight circle. Cool. I'm very smart. I have such a big brain. But yeah, do you know what you want to move on to next, or still figuring that one out? Yeah. No, I've been really enjoying it in Seattle. I was in Vancouver, Canada before this. Here we go. That's good. With my brother, probably Game UX. Oh hell yeah! Well, I mean, hey, if you need a reference or something, hit me up. Yeah, Game UX is very fun. I've actually been doing a lot of like UX like not interviews, but like testing stuff because we're shipping our game in October. So I've been doing a lot of testing around that to make sure our campaign's in tip-top shape, especially the parts that I'm responsible for. The strings in this OST just absolutely do it for me. That's my favorite. Oh, and the lighting, that's so pretty. Oh. And we get to play around with the lights to get all the shadows. That's so cool. Oh, pretty. Thank you, Nintendo. Okay, so with that one... Okay, we want a shadow on both of these at the same time. So I need... What do I want? I think over here this should get it. Like in between these. Oh, Jester, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretching that goes for you too, chat. Take care of yourselves a little bit. Hey, that got it. Perfect. I'll do a nice stretch, nice wrist stretch. Ah, jeez. I'm getting back into my yoga routine now that my like routine is slowly solidifying itself. I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 times a week is what I usually prefer to do. Because if I do just once a week, that gets me in the cycle of doing the yoga, and when I first get back into it, it's always really, really hard, which is fine. Like I get that because I'm not as flexible. I haven't been in practice, you know. And so the day or two after that are pretty tiring because I'm like in recovery mode. Oh, we gotta get the pieces. And so that's fine. But the thing is, the week is just long enough for me to stay out of practice, so that the time I do it next week, I am back again, no longer in practice. Oh, and of course, Nintendo. Yeah, I'm so excited for the track announcements because we got some really, really cool ones up our sleeves. I'm 100% not allowed to talk about any specifics there. That is like, I like talking about the stuff that I can, but that is one thing that I'm 100% not allowed to mention. Oh, fucking big bird. Oh, we're gonna get got. Oh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, we gotta not get got by the big bird. So we'll go the other way. Mosquito just flew into the fume hood. No! No bugs! Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Because I don't think we can activate this just yet. Bro is dead. Oh, R.I.P. Pour one out for a real one. I'm the biggest bird. I know. I wish I was the biggest bird. Right now, he's the biggest bird. Okay, yeah. 100% we're missing a piece here. Yeah. And I think I gotta get it from outside, because it... Oh no, I'd get it from right here. It'd be right here, so I think I gotta go up and push it off. Oh, I can climb up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh. I need to get foot pedals like Comet has, to do the expressions. Come on, 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 come on! Or if I can get my, I have my, my racing wheel, if I can hook that up with expressions. It's not one-to-one. I can't use the hotkeys in VTube Studio. I'll have to figure out another way to do it. But okay, we got the block. And the game realigns its force. It really is. I want to highlight just how generous the game is with some of the puzzles. As long as you're getting close to the solution, it's fine. It's not trying to make you do it super accurate, because that's not the point. That's not what the game's trying. That's not what this game's about. There we go. Oh hell yeah. That's a very good intro, Ninja Fox. I will say, just as a heads up, I don't mind it at my chat at all, but mentioning how you're starting a streamer can sometimes come across as self-promo. And some people have a rule against that. You're totally fine here though. Just want to let you know. But also, I am also a lot of those. I haven't done martial arts in a while. I love yoga. I did do karate as a kid. Don't know if that counts. Oh shit. Come on. I'm gonna get got. Oh jeez. But yeah, welcome in. But yeah, for anyone in here who since we got a lot of raids, I don't have a Discord, but my partner does. So if you like to stay up to date on their stuff and do I usually host, I'm trying to host weekly movie nights and shit over there. So if you want in on that, that's the hot space to be. Where to go? I would love to play Baba Is You. Our games professors really liked that game. How am I supposed to get up here? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I can get around to areas I couldn't now. That'd be very fun. But yeah, agreed. Good Discord. Okay, I think we're getting close. I know Matt loved how Baba Is You. That was just his favorite fucking thing. I remember playing it in his office and shit. Oh, get fucked, bird. It's so dinosaur-y looking. Okay, so we got 2 out of 3. One more. Oh, and now the water's just freely flowing, so we can get out of here super easy. I do love a good puzzle game. And Baba Is You is all about stretching your mind and shit like that. Let's see. Okay, sweet. I think Lizard. Hey, Lizard. I don't know if we're supposed to get down here. I don't think so. No, I think we're supposed to go in the water, yeah. Okay, because we got one more windmill to go do. Yeah, shout out to my mush brain homies. Y'all out here keeping it real. Started doing yoga recently. My friend got me into it. Actually, it was a method of yoga and cannabis. Oh, interesting. I haven't tried that. That sounds like it could be really relaxing. If I'm doing cannabis, I'm usually I'm not in a state where I want to move, but I can definitely see with a little bit of a lower dosage that could be really good, because I know some people work out while high, which is interesting to me. Okay, I'm just gonna make my way to the other windmill if I can. Ah, damn. I forget what keybinds I have to get to my mute button. That does sound really relaxing. I love yoga because it's so, like, embodying. Okay. Yeah, definitely a Satvia strain for sure. Okay. There's a shelter over here. This seems right. Because we need to get up there, I think. Oh, yep. Like the shades are back here again. Okay, so there's more boats than just the one that brought us here. This is getting really interesting. Very discordant notes here. Also, putting one directly in our way, so even if we had avoided them up to this point, we would have had to go past that one to see that it's scared of us. What's down here? Ever done Tai Chi? I haven't! That does seem like something I'd enjoy, though. Because it's very, like, the same sort of, like, embodied movement of yoga. Oh, that's cool. I know my partner really likes hiking. I've done a few bigger through hikes before, and it is fun. I have extremely flat feet, though, so hiking is can be difficult depending on the pace. If I take it slow, it's really, really nice. It's nice, like, especially out here in Washington, the nature is just so pretty. All the trees and shit. We're not federally illegal. I'd really be interested in researching the possibilities of supercritical CO2 extraction on cannabis, since it could extract certain compounds that are usually destroyed with heating. Ooh, cool. Hey, you've mentioned that. Now, it'd be really cool to see, like, your fucking science, putting your science brain to work on shit like that would be so cool. More bird. Can we get up? Bird watching is also very, like, sounds very cool. Can't do that with here with the grass burrs. Oh, yeah, burrs are rough. Especially, I lived in Colorado for most of my life. They're pretty wicked out there. Okay. We're back in bird territory, 100%. Run, 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 run. No, shit, fuck. Well, damn it. That's a 60-second ad. Very sorry, y'all. I accidentally my scare toggle is usually where that same BRB button is. No worries, we'll chill here till everybody gets back. But yeah. Oh man, this bird is so rough. Flat feet, zero drop shoes. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I've tried a lot of stuff. I need to get new orthopedic insoles because my health insurance will cover it. Get you a set of foot pedals. What are foot pedals? Oh yeah, yep. Much appreciated. I think I do want to give it a go of trying my the racing ones, but I need to find some software for that because the Logitech software doesn't have hotkeys in it, which is super dumb because they have it for their mouses. Nintendo, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, and if you want to catch the rest of this on the VOD later, it'll be up on YouTube. Because between this and Sable, both those series will definitely be up. But yeah, go get some rest. Thanks for swinging by. Oh, and while I did think we were going up there, and I think we will have to at some point, the game is subtly, or not so subtly, the only path we can really go towards right now is backwards over here. Also, our fox friend is nearby. Also, oh shit! Oh, fuck! Oh. Okay, jeez. That was good. Subverting our expectation of having like a safe spot and destroying it to just keep, because especially because we've had the bird with us now for these 3 different spots, so we've gotten kind of accustomed to it. We've gotten it's lessened its impact a little bit, and so a moment like that keeps it fresh, keeps the fear fresh for us, and I love that. Oh hell yeah, Arcane! Oh, I'm super stoked. Yeah, I was really hoping those would be done by Siesta so I can use them for that. That'll be rad. Jump. And gotta be quick. Avoid the bird. Oh! That's good. That's so good. Wait, I can just drop down. That's very Nathan Drake. That's very like. I'm talking about Uncharted so much because I saw it on PC that it's on PC and Steam recently, which makes me want to play it again because I love those love those games. And I recommended them to Jester recently because I think they'd fit their vibe well. But yeah, let's. Oh no! Fuck this! Nope. Okay, where are we going next? Don't have any space for them, because my setups... Oh yeah, no worries! Nope. Nope. Damn it! Oh, okay. There's like 2 phases of like getting... It gets bad and that gets real bad. Can we just jump across here? No. How do we... Okay, game, where am I going next? Over here, maybe? Nope, too big of a jump. I feel like it wants me to go up. But I'm not sure how. I might just send it. And see where it respawns me. Yep, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Nope, not at all. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to send it this way. It looks like there's some stuff to climb and some stuff down there to climb as well. So I'm just going to send it. Oh! There we go. Wait, no, this is how we got up. Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. I know, the bird is really scary. I know, and it didn't help either that for a lot of my life. If this is how we came out, then I think, oh, we want to keep going this way, down. Oop. I wore, like, the shoes that I wore a lot where it didn't have any support. Cats in places they aren't supposed to be, indeed. What a good Twitter. Ugh. I love to be in places I'm not supposed to. That's something our teacher Ian, our streaming teacher Ian, really also loved. Was to be in places that he wasn't supposed to. He had like a whole like on-campus blog thing of like secret spaces around the campus, which is pretty cool. Okay, oh, over here. Because there used to be like we actually based a part of our ARG on it. I need to go see if I have it anymore. Because I don't think Ian's working at CU anymore. He specifically, I remember he had a secret bathroom that he wouldn't tell anybody about, which I was always jealous of. Okay. He's at Mines now? Okay, cool. I mean, as long as they're paying him more than whatever the CU was. I know he's still involved with CU's esports club, which is pretty cool. Because he put a lot of effort into that. Spooky bird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it clearly doesn't have any regard for this environment, for where we're at. It does not care if any of this is sacred or important. It's just here to fuck me up. Which honestly, not very cool of it. If I had to say anything, boat, stone boat, and puzzle. But CU has a bunch of like steam tunnels that run under it that used to be used for like the steam ventilation stuff, and then are now mainly used by catering to like move food across campus, and that students are absolutely not allowed to be in, but absolutely love going in. It's our favorite fucking thing. I know the steam tunnels are really, really cool, and there's more you can find out about them like online and stuff. For like our ARG that we did for our TAM final, was actually actually used the steam tunnels as like a plot device. Okay, and I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, but I'm gonna go. There's something that I can activate over here, which is making me really curious. And never mind. Holy shit. Oh, that got me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Thank you for the pets. Oh. I'm still gonna see if I can run past. I don't think I can fit in here. Oh. Oh, but it's not gonna let me pass it. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Zoogle. Jeez, that really got me. That damn bird. You're always talking about that damn bird. Oh, and here's where I probably don't want all of them enabled. Okay. Oh, can I do... Oh, now that it's here, can I do anything with it? Let's see. That damn bird. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's two light sources. Which one is that middle? The middle pillar is that one. I don't know if I can have the ones activated that I need at the same time. Nope. So how am I going to do this? And with the big bird there. Big bird's not very nice. I can't get up there. Oh, but that does have some grips on it. I wonder if I can jump onto it. No, I couldn't make that jump. That's way too far. Ah. This one's a pickle. Can I just jump up to it? Oh, wait. Oh. Is there a viewfinder around here? The water markings there feel pretty significant. Oh, yeah, because there's water markings on that last one there. So we just don't want the tall one. How do we get not the tall one? Oh! Tall one is number 2. I don't think they're in order, which is confusing me. I think... Okay. So there's water on number 2 and number 4 here. Number 2 and number 4. Number 1, I don't think this is one of them. And we have the bird there too. The bird seems significant. I mean, obviously the bird's significant. It's the fucking bird. But how do we do this? I can't jump up here. That's at least going to let me jump up and say hi to the bird again. I think if I can get past the bird, then we should be good. Got it! I don't think I was supposed to do that, but I did it. I was fast. Get fucked, bird. There we go. Now I can climb up it. Yeah. Oh fuck. Well, damn. Well, I guess it just is the way it is now. I do wonder what it would have done. Oh, now it's broken. And now the wave isn't complete. The bird is still there. Can we twist it? Oh, yeah, we can still twist it. Oh, but now it's angled. And now the wave's complete. There we go. Get fucked, bird. I am so big-brained and smart you don't even know. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But I have this conveniently placed shelter, so get fucked. I feel that, Arcane. Not that I need to sleep part. I'm staying up late tonight. Oh. Oh! Oh, the bird on the boat. Scaring us. And the red of the sail. Like our thing. The bird almost looks part of the boat there, but I can't tell if that's just the style or if it's something else here. Let's see. I can't tell if the bird can get in here or not. So I'm gonna just try to play it safe. Oh, I do think it can. But oh fuck! Ah, that was really good. The use of like destructible things, and it's not like it, and we're not that much set back, but we are sort of like. Now we have to play it a bit more careful. Oh, goddamn bird! I hate you, fucking bird. It's gonna burst through those the wood paneling there. I know it. Bam. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm gonna walk past this. Oh, and there's a. Oh fuck! I thought that was a net for it. No, it's just a fishing net that we can use to climb up. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. I know who you. I know what you are, bird. Can I just jump over this? No. Bastard bird. Ugh, come on. Okay, the perspective here is not helping, because I'm going up and it's not... Oh, there we go. It's 100% going to burst through those wood panels as soon as I'm, like, as soon as I'm over them. Ah, fuck, I knew it! You fucking bird! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it's so big, it's so scary. But I have the power of darkness on my side. Again, this doesn't feel the good, like a good thing to be doing, just the thing that I need to do, you know? Like, I don't feel happy because, like, it's hurting the bird, which I guess I don't care about. But, I don't know, it's interesting. Like, the game is not celebrating the, like, releasing the storm as a victory. Just as, like, an inevitability. A little bit of darkness as a treat, exactly. Night Arcane. Oh. Almost hit the BRB screen again. It like doesn't have it. Not having eyes is so spooky. Like just little beady dots. Okay. And we almost got the rest of the storm machine working. Oh, but yeah, if you want one of the stickers that's on my record player, over there, you can get them over on Arcane Store. Whoop! Ah, got it. Oh, there's the bard. I like how close you get to it. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, it hears me. It's like its head is tracking me. That sucks. Bam. Okay, we got it. Easy peasy. I think there's only 2 for this one, which is nice. Oh, and the instant shift in day night time. Oh. Got the bird. Fade to black. I guess we leave? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, there's the fox. Hello. That was ominous. Oh, the shades are out. Oh, where are you? There you are. I like the little yips to like guide you to the right location. Is so choice. Oh, why'd you disappear? Okay, I guess we're back on track now. We're heading back to the Central Tower, I think? It's hard to tell. Oh, what's down here? A piece of the plate. Wow, there's so many collectibles. Have I just been missing stuff, or is this game longer than I thought it was? The collectibles definitely have a replayability element to it. Because you know the puzzles, but you just want to explore the... Because there's lots of open areas we've been in that we haven't really thoroughly explored. But yeah, lizards. We love lizards around here. Okay. So I don't think we took care of the bird. The bird is still very much around and a threat. There's the fox, though. I don't know why we're trusting. I don't know. I just... Little creature, it's hard not to trust it, you know? And the bird's obviously back, because the bird keeps on killing us. So that's no bueno. But where's the guy in red? Where's he at? We haven't seen him in a while. Where are we going, Fox? You lead the way. You're in the shades, just a little bit. Alright, we got a tower to climb. And I think that might be where we call it for tonight. We still have a good chunk of game ahead of us. So I think we're going to save and quit here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me play the vinyl real quick. I think we're getting very close to the Keaton Henson moment, anyways. So it's a good time because I don't want to get in the middle of that. I want to be able to play that all the way through. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. This was super fun. Let me turn there. There we go. But yeah, lovely hanging out with y'all, Samo and Johnny. Thank you so much for the raids. Holy shit. There was and Poji. There was a lot of love tonight. I really appreciated it. Thank you, Hella. Yeah, I'm sorry to cut y'all off right here at this pivotal moment, but I'm getting a little tired. I can feel my energy slipping a little bit, and I just want to bring only my best to y'all. So thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Thank you so much for honestly, this was a very, very fun stream. Comment, thank you again for recommending this game. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this. Also, Comment, I think you'll really like House Party from what we've listened to of it. I'm very much enjoying it on my end. Let's see, who do we want to go say hi to? Also, yeah, Eric, thanks for being here. It was nice to see you again. Alright, who is around? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Let's see. Let's go say hi. I think we haven't said hi to Bean Sprout in a while. They are, I think they're another VTuber. I think occasional cam streamer as well. I'm pulling their stuff up right now just to check in to see if they're close to wrapping up or not. Let's see. But yeah, they're another VTuber, so we're gonna go say hi. Let's see. Sprout. And they're playing some Final Fantasy right now, and their vibes are pretty chill. So we're gonna go say hi. But thanks again, y'all, for being here. This is super fucking fun. I will not be streaming on Sunday because I will be hanging out with Comet, which will be very fun. I will see you on Tuesday for some more Price, some Sable, and some chill hop as per the usual. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you around. Also, fucking congrats, babe. Let's go. Product passed. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see you around.
Or apple juice.